welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie glitzzygem. Thank you for watching. For those who are new to my channel, please subscribe to the notification bell. Also give my video a thumbs up. And thank you for allowing your teens to come watch this video if you did. If you didn't, that's okay. This video is going to be for teens, not for kids. I'm going to do another look with my exotic Peacock palette. I had a request from one of my viewers. I cannot find the comment. I cannot say who the person, I don't know who the person was. They wanted to see more of the purple shades in this palette. So I'm going to go ahead and create a purple look using my Peacock palette. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, my gems, so I am back. I went ahead and I did one side of my eye. So don't pay attention to the side. I did one side of my eye. I did a purple look on this side, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the same on this side. I know it looks very dramatic, but it's a pretty color. I really do like this shade of purple that's in this palette. So let's get started. Let's get started with this eye look. So as you can already tell, I already started with the base shade, which is the this color called Sultry. Okay. Oops. Okay, so let me just go over that again. I do notice that I have noticed since I've been using this palette quite a while already, for like 3 weeks already. I've been using this palette, creating 3 looks, that the shadows don't stay on for a long time. It's like you have to go over them over and over again. So that's the only downside to this palette. But as far as the color story goes, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful color story. So we're going to go ahead and just continue with this look on my other eye. So first off, I went ahead and I tried out this dark purple called Lustful here. I tried it out with the same brush I use for the base. Use the same brush. Alright, so I'm gonna go kind of quick, so I may not call out the brushes I'm using, but this is like an angled shader brush, and I just kind of use that for the outer corner and just blended it out. And then to make it more intense, because there's not that many shades in here, not that many colors in this palette. So to make it more intense, I went ahead and I mixed the shade Lustful and this blue shade called Dreams. So Lustful and Dreams together, and I just started doing circular motions on the outer corner as well. This is not one of my best looks I've created with purple. I think purple is one of those colors that you have to kind of use very subtle, like a very soft, subtle look with purple, because purple is very bold and dark. So if you go with a very bold and dark look, it's gonna look really, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look kind of, yeah, out there. So maybe I should have used, maybe I'll try and do a more softer look next week using purple that you can create out of this palette, because so far this is what I've been seeing in this palette, or just the color. I've been using the colors that are in this palette, and I've been able to get bold and natural colors out of this. So maybe I can try to find a more softer color in my next Wacky Eyeshadow Wednesday. But it is a Wacky Eyeshadow look, so it does go with the theme of this for this week. So once I did that, I went ahead and I started using a different brush to start, because what I start going in from the outside in. So I used, first I gotta blend this out because, you know, I mix both shades and I need them to blend out. I need them to blend. Because my look is not coming out like it did on my right side. It never does. I don't know why. When I do one eye off camera and then the other eye on camera, they just never come out the same. So I wanted to get the deepest, darkest purple I could on my outer corner. So I went ahead and I went back in with, after blending it out, I went ahead and back in with the shade Dreams, which is this blue color, to make it like a very dark, bold purple. And then I started going lighter from there, from the outer corner in, going lighter with the lighter shades. Let me use this brush. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Lustful now. Lustful. And this time I'm gonna go inwards, starting inwards. You know, the blues on the outside, then I'm doing the purple Lustful on the inside, going in and just blending that shade in there. Sorry, my camera keeps cutting off there. So just keep blending it in. Keep blending that purple, dark purple Lustful in. And not only that, after I blended in this Lustful shade, I started to say, okay, this is getting a little too dark. So I went ahead and started using the Tease is a shimmer purple, but it's a little lighter than the purple that I have on. So I went ahead and I used that Tease shade, and I started just bringing it in as well, just like I did with Lustful. So I'm bringing this shade in. As you can see, it's starting to look, you're starting to see different shades of purple from the outside in. Whew. Doesn't help if your brush falls over, but I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm gonna use a different, just use this one here, and just keep using that shade Tease just until I get the right amount of color in my eye. Then I went ahead and started going in smaller, so I used the smaller brush, and I used the shade Sultry again. That was the base shade I was using, and I was bringing that color in to make the color lighter. I'm just bringing it in. See how I did? So you saw what I did, right? I just started using all the darker shades first on the outside, and then I started bringing it in with the lighter shades. Okay, so let's do this again. So once I finished using that shade Sultry, I'm sorry, which is the lightest purple, I went ahead and I used a shade called Honey, which is like a brownish tone, and I brought that in as well, putting it in the mix together with the Crease, and next to the Sultry shade, which is the light purple next to that, and just kind of overall just kind of took over my eyelid, and then also did it above the crease right here where the purple is. I just did that. Let's blend that out with that shade. Okay, so once I did that, I went back in again with the shade. So after doing that, I went ahead and I went back in with the shade Tease and went over that brown honey shade just above the crease as well, and the sultry shade as well. The sultry shade as well. When it went over. That's what I believe that's what I did. Then went back in with that shade Lustful to make this part purple. This side purple, more purple. We'll go back with some more blue. Basically just covering up the brown in the outer corner. I didn't expect that to happen. It didn't do that to me on the other eye, so I really wanted the outer corner to be darker than any other shades in my eye. Okay, so this is what I'm getting now. I'm getting the foundation for my shade, and I'm going to clean it up a little from right here because it is looking a little winged out. Okay, now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to do a cut crease. So I'm going to use a concealer brush, any concealer brush that you may have. It could be a small one, it could be a big one, just as long as you use a concealer. You know, I got a concealer and just some concealer on the brush, and I started just using it on the inner first part of my lid and just concealing that area here all the way to the center. Okay, and then once I did that, as you can tell now it's clean, like a clean canvas. I went back in with, I'm using the smaller brush, went back in with the shade, Tease here on this side. I'm going in, so I'm going to do like a gradient look. I did Tease. Just bringing that in. Okay, and then I went ahead and I used the shade Sultry. Brought that in right next to the Tease shade. And then I used it all over my eyelid. All over where I cut the crease, I used that sultry shade all over the crease. Okay. I'm going to use some more of that Tease shade. Shimmer shade just on this part right here, so you can see the shimmer of the shadow here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend all this out together. Clean this up a little. Then what I did is I did another cut crease. Well, actually, before I did the cut crease with another shader brush like this, I went ahead and I used the shade Peacock, which is this light blue shimmer shade, and I went ahead and used that like in the inner third part of my lid, going towards the center. To give me a little shimmer there. Okay, it's gonna look pretty. I think my left eye came out a little better than my right eye, I believe. So now I did another cut crease. Yeah, a lot of cut creases in this look to make this bold look. But like I said, I'm gonna try. I can do softer. If y'all want to see a softer look, a softer purple look, leave me your comment section down below. If I don't hear anything, if I don't see a comment, then that means y'all are okay with just this look already, and you want to move on to the next palette. Because I'm sorry, I forgot what I'm telling you what I'm doing. So I grabbed some concealer, and I just started just using it just right here in the inner corner of my eye, just right here, just this small little inner corner of my eyelid. Okay, not all the way, just in the small inner corner of my eyelid right here. Okay, so now that looks bare, right? So what I was trying to say is that if you don't leave any comments down below to show you a more softer purple look, because this is a more dramatic look, then I won't do a look like that next week. I'll use a different palette. If y'all want to use it, if y'all want to see a different palette, leave me your comments down below and let me know. I would like to see you use a different palette. You know, if you know of a palette, you can let me know as well which palette you would like to see in my next Wacky Eyeshadow Wednesday. So the shade that I went ahead in was with the shade Peacock, which is this light blue shimmer shade, to go in the inner corner. And I brushed it upwards into the crease and right here on the inner corner part of my lid, because I wanted it to have a pop of color, because that purple really took over. And I'll put some more on this side because I'm noticing that this side has less than this side, so I want them to match. But you saw what I did there. I went ahead and I used that same shimmer shade, and I used it just as a pop of color in the center, right? But you didn't really get to see too much of it. You just saw like glitter shimmers on top of the purple. But now now you're seeing it more prominent, because I cut the crease and I cleaned it out. I cleaned the canvas out so that we can actually see the blue in this side. Okay, and I believe that is everything. That's it. Yeah, that is it. So let me go ahead and, do what I did on this side with my eyeliner and my mascara. So I went ahead and did a wing. Alright, my gems, so I'm back. So this is the finishing look. Sorry, my video cut me off there, but it gave me a chance to show you. Put some lipstick on. It looks so pale. It looks so blah. Not pale, but blah. So, okay. So this is my dramatic look. Bold dramatic look with this purple look that was requested by a subscriber or a viewer. I just couldn't find the name of the person, but whoever it is, I want to give you a shout out for saying you wanted to see more of the purples in this palette. So I did the request, and I'm happy. So y'all let me know. Let's do another turn. Okay, so y'all let me know if y'all want me to do another look with this exotic peacock, but a more softer look for my Wacky Eyeshadow Wednesday. All right, y'all let me know. I really would like to get your feedback. So anybody, just comment down below. Let me know if y'all want me. It won't hurt my feelings or anything. If y'all want me to move on to another palette, or if y'all want to see another eye look using the purple. Because I can create another purple look using softer colors, and maybe there'll be a cut crease. It'll be a different look, but it won't look as dramatic, you know. So y'all let me know. Really do appreciate y'all's feedback, and thank you for watching. I really do appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch my videos and support my channel. And if you have not done so, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, also give my video a thumbs up because it helps out my channel. Also, I am trying to reach my 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So if y'all can please help me out in doing that. I'm also doing giveaways to kind of boost, you know, my subscribers, you know, and getting them more motivated to subscribe to my channel. So if y'all can do that for me, I really would appreciate that. And I'll be doing giveaways. I have one going on. I'll go ahead and put that up here. I have quite a few going on right now. A couple actually. I think I have a couple of giveaways going on right now. I have a giveaway going on right now actually. I'm gonna go ahead and put that video up here so you can watch that giveaway and join in on the giveaway if you haven't done so. If you're new to my channel and this is your first time coming onto my video, it's not over yet until the end of the month of April. That's, you know, the end of the giveaway, and I'll announce the winner on the 1st of May. So, and then there's more giveaways to come, so, you know, keep an eye out for those as well. So hit your notification bell, you know, on always, so that way you can get notified when I upload another video. So, love you, my gems. I'll see you in my next video.